Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to Insider Series 4, an initiative organized by IESL JIYUIY 2025. Today's session is titled From Chaos to Clarity, Transforming Your Work Communication with Digital Tools. In our daily work and studies, effective communication and organization have become more essential than ever. Yet, with the growing number of platforms, tools, and tasks to manage, things can be easily cluttered, inefficient, and overwhelming. This session is designed to help you navigate those challenges by introducing digital tools and simple systems that can bring clarity, structure, and efficiency to the way you work. Whether you are managing a project, collaborating with team, or just trying to stay on top of your own schedule, there is something today's session for everyone. To officially begin, I'd like to invite the chairman of IESL JIYUIY, Engineer Janaka Lakmewan, to deliver the welcome address and to introduce vision behind this series. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. It is with great pleasure I warmly welcome you all to today's Insider Series 4 session organized by the ISL JIYUIY program. Today's session is being conducted through the both Zoom and in person, and it is really nice to see the full house crowd in person and is still joining our online audience to the online platform. Actually, ISL JIY and UIY Forum serves as a national platform designed to encourage, inspire, and guide young inventors in transforming their ideas into impactful and meaningful realities in the country. The Junior Inventor of the Year JIY program, initiated by ISL in 1980, and has been a consistent driver of a school-level innovation for over 4 decades. Currently, we are conducting this competition as a national-level competition in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, and stand as a nationally recognized event, providing students across the country the opportunity to showcase their creativity and potential. To extend this culture of innovation to the university level, the Undergraduate Inventor of the Year competition was also launched by the ISL. This initiative especially aimed to promote the commercialization of research, development, and innovation among engineering undergraduates, with a view to creating a tangible contribution to the country's sustainable development and ultimately to the economy. It is true that Sri Lanka is currently in a recovering pace from a severe economic crisis, largely driven by a foreign exchange shortage as a result of the economy heavily reliant on key sectors like tourism and remittance, which is more vulnerable for external factors. Given this context, it is important to engage in a dialogue focused on creating a sustainable economic model through a clear roadmap to reach a sustainable development. In this context, ISL has recognized that engineers and all the professionals has a great responsibility to contribute to this national sustainable development. So in that perspective, we have set the towards an innovation-friendly ecosystem as the theme for this year initiative, with the aim of creating a discussions towards an innovation-friendly ecosystem, since it is crucial for achieving sustainable development in the country. ISL JIY UI Forum is now in the process of creating a platform for this dialogue and collaboration, bringing every possible stakeholders, such as universities, research institutions, educational institutions, and also policymakers and mandated institutions such as Invention Commission, National Science Foundation, Invention Agency, and also funding agencies and financial institutions, one of the most important institution for growth of this industry, and also industrial representatives including SMEs, tourism, agriculture, and all that which we are trying to address even from today's discussion. Also legal expert, technopreneurs, and also the entrepreneur and business community, and finally the media as well. With this engagement of all these parties, ISL aim to create well-structured innovation ecosystem that address current gaps and misalignment among these key players and making it more supportive and enabling for those who drive research and innovations. As a part of this effort, ISL has planned and conducted a series of awareness and knowledge sharing sessions for diverse audience, promoting both innovation and entrepreneurship. Currently, we have in this year we have conducted more than 60 sessions for especially for targeting the school students and the teachers around the country, with collaborating with the education ministry and provincial ministries and education zonal education officials. They have given immense support during this year to conduct a physical session covering more than 50,000 students and the teachers around the country. And also we have brought that discussions to the university level. We have conduct a series of panel discussion, engaging industry and academia to especially focus in the bridging the gap between the industry and academia. This is inside a series is also one such initiative, focusing skill development and knowledge sharing, aimed at promoting entrepreneurship-driven research and innovation among undergraduates, engineers, SMEs, startups, and all the professionals. Today marks the fourth session of this Insider series. In this session, we will focus on a timely topic: how effectively use dialogue digital tools to streamline business process and engineering projects. Today, I am honored to welcome our guest speaker, engineer Nadeera Wijesinghe, who will deliver valuable sessions titled on transforming your work communication with digital tools. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and being with us today. I also extend a warm welcome to Engineer Chamil Edirimuni, former ISL Council member, and also the engineer Nawadana Kankanamge, former chairman of JIY Forum, and also the one of the co-founder of the UIY competition from the ISL side, and also engineer Sanjeev Karivasam, advisor to the JIY Forum for this year, along with all our distinguished council members, ISL engineers, and all the professionals. I would like to welcome you all. And also a heartfelt welcome to all our participants, including engineers, professionals, entrepreneurs, and also teachers and school student has also been joined with through the online, and also the university students and academia. I welcome you all to the today's session. I would like to acknowledge and welcome all the organizing committee of the Insider series, and also the JIY UIY committee members, especially as the chairman of the Insider series, Anjali, and also committee members, Tarumini, and all the undergraduates. And finally, all the dedicated members of the ISL JIY UIY forum. I hope that today's session will offer valuable insight and spark new ideas that help you move one step closer to your vision of becoming a smarter project manager and a successful technopreneur. Let's work together to build an strength, a truly innovation and innovation-friendly ecosystem in Sri Lanka. I invite you all to participate to this today's session actively, without being a one-side communication. You can interact with our engineer Nadeera Wijesinghe and make this event more fruitful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for that warm welcome. Let's move on to the highlight of today's session, the keynote speech. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our speaker for the evening, Engineer Nadeera Wijesinghe. He is a chartered electrical engineer, the founder and CEO of Viva Consultants, and co-founder of Nobel Key Incorporated. With deep experience in energy consultancy and project leadership, including as the technical lead of the USAID Sri Lanka Energy Program, Engineer Nadeera brings not only technical expertise, but also a strong understanding of how digital tools can enhance our productivity and professional workflow. Let's warmly welcome Engineer Nadeera Wijesinghe to the stage.
this using of emails, WhatsApp, and other tools, although they have made the communication seamless, how they have become like a kind of a burden, and how it makes us lose our clarity. And a few small tricks that I also have learned by myself, doing it in the wrong way and then doing it in the right way. So these are like the things I'm going to tell are not, you don't need to know like very deep understanding of softwares or any kind of coding or anything. These are just tricks and techniques which you can use day to day to enhance your day-to-day productivity and organization. So, so today, this is the agenda. So we'll talk about what are the pitfalls of WhatsApp email, the most two popular day-to-day task management and project management, as many of people think. And we'll quickly go through a little bit of project management basics and also a WBS intro. And then we'll go to the digital tool set like Teams, Trello, and SharePoint. So Trello, you can use it for free, most of the functions. So the other ones are very much like you can get a basic package for a very less cost. And I'll go through a few examples, how to do this, set up this task management using digital tools. And then we'll go for some lessons learned and Q&A. So as the chairman said, you are welcome to ask any questions in between, online as well as who are in physical as well. So this is my profile. So if you look at day-to-day, what do you call our work? So if you are working in not for the undergrads, the others who are working in office, it would be like this in a digital environment. So much of emails are flying here and there, and you get WhatsApp messages, this message, that message, and calls, and it's so overwhelming. So what happens with this kind of overwhelming is that we lose the focus on doing any kind of deep work. So when you're not doing any kind of deep work, you're not creating any quality work. So you might reply to 100 emails in a day and like 70 or 200 WhatsApp messages, put the likes and reactions to those. So at the end of the day, we are not getting much. So one thing we are going to talk about is this what do you call teamwork, and we'll talk why one of the tools we are using, why it is MS Teams, not MS Meetings. So there's this video. To start, I'll get this. Let's watch this. It's Piano Guys, One Direction. So, although the teamwork can be that kind of beautiful, we all know that what you call in real world, it's not like that, and we run into chaos, especially with the introduction of this whole of digital tools and collaborative tools, which has been coming to the effect after the COVID. So I'll quickly go through this the WBS. It's the most what do you call important concept of project management. If you understand this WBS, work breakdown structure, so you can basically do any kind of project management. And if you want to do project management certification like what do you call project management professional or anything. So if you understand WBS, it's the heart of project management. And so you might think that you are understanding this at a one go, but it takes a lot of time and effort and practice to understand it this in depth. So the whole concept is if you have a big cake, you can't eat the cake at once. So you need to cut it into the pieces and then start eating the cake. So you might have seen this. So any project is divided into deliverables, and you can have sub deliverables. It can go down, and then you need to go into the task level. So that's the basic concept of WBS. So whatever the project you are managing, if you have a good understanding of WBS, so because each of these the boxes, they attribute to cost, time, resources, it can go on. So all of the planning that goes with the project management is with WBS, work breakdown structure. So let's see how what do you call to bake a cake, how the WBS is look like. So you might think, okay, bake a cake, it's not that big. So let's see. So it's like this. So you want to bake a birthday cake. So you have to do the planning. So it's a birthday cake, not a cake, birthday cake, planning and procurement, then the preparation, baking, finishing, and decoration. So yeah, if you look, this is how actually you define the WBS components 1.1, 1.2, like that. Planning and procurement, it becomes define the cake requirements, create the shopping list, purchase. So if you can see, even this is a very simple example. If you are making a factory, this goes like a big few A3s and such. So preparation, baking. And so if you do not have a WBS, let's bake a cake. So you might end up baking another kind of a cake, but without understanding the scope. So clear task ownership, and so these are the drawbacks if you do not have try to bake the cake without the WBS. So this is the other part, is the clear project. So I'm just taking the for the sake of the limited time I have. So I'm taking this simple what do you call thing of baking a cake, but this can go on for any kind of big project, even building a power plant. So how many of you, inside the company, how many of you are using emails to share the information and communications? So if you look at inside a company, what do you call circulating emails is a very inefficient way of sharing information. I will go and see how it, and also I have seen in many companies, you delegate the tasks also via emails. So these are very inefficient ways of doing it. So and the other worst thing we are doing is, I have seen this in very big companies as well. One person creates a Word document and send it to a group of 10 people. Then the other one sends it back. So in between, when after 3 or 4 rounds, you realize that there is another 2 person who has not circulated the email in the Word document or Excel file. That person has edited it. So there comes a big conflict of the versions. So after a while, rather than doing the report or the project, you end up in what do you call nightmare of the versions. So let's see how this is. I found this video in YouTube. So let's see how when you are looking at your inbox from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., how this what do you call email would look like, the email drama.
Meeting. Your auto response is still on.
I'll be on vacation from Tuesday, June 27th until 2 days ago.
Okay, everyone, I need you to send me your reports ASAP before lunch if possible.
Will do, Trip. Will do, Trip. Will do, Trip. Will do, Trip.
Why are you including me in this?
We'll be there around 7 tonight, if that's okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Regards, Trip Crosby, Regional Sales Manager. Work 404-555-6112, extension 405. Mobile 404-555-3767. Email trip@biz. Success is always an option. John Maxwell, author.
Here's that report you needed.
I don't see anything.
Oh, dang it, I forgot to attach it.
Hey, Beth, did you see all the submissions we got today?
OMG, I know!
Easy on the all caps.
Sorry.
It's okay. Semicolon, close parenthesis.
Hey, son. You have to watch this video of this cat sleeping on a horse. It is so cute.
Mom, I'm at work.
Dear friend, I am Johnson Emmanuel. This might come to you as a surprise. I'm the next heir to the throne in Nigeria, and I want to offer you a large sum of money.
Please stop coming here.
Hi, Trip. Are you satisfied with...
Hi, I'm the administrator. I could not deliver this document. It was too big. On Monday at 10:37 a.m., Paul wrote, "Hi, Trip. This is the latest version of the document you were looking for. Hope it's not too late. Paul."
Yeah, I know what I wrote.
Hey, really looking forward to seeing you guys tonight. Oh, yeah.
So as you can see, this is how the day, if you try to manage the tasks in where the emails would look like. So now the WhatsApp also has come. So with the emails and WhatsApp, everyone is trying to manage the tasks and the projects. So, and the other one is with the emails, unnecessary kind of fights are also being formed because of the what do you call, you get the visibility, I mean the image you project with the words, and you're not actually focusing on the task you are trying to achieve. So so these are the common mistakes using emails to share the information and update the information, and send in documents, spreadsheets back and forth in emails to update by a team, using WhatsApp to manage tasks and delegate, and also using the emails to manage tasks and delegates and take the updates. So how to manage effectively, we'll go through each one by one. So when you have a lot of emails, information coming in, tasks coming in, so this is how your after the lunch hours, the day would look like. So these emails are not a bad thing. It's very good to for the outside communication, basically. So what happens is in many companies, and which I have worked and seen, so internally you are sending emails back and forth even to the next person. So inside a company also, this is a good form if you want to keep something recorded. Very important matter, recorded, not to delegate and coordinate the tasks. So this task manage. So if you go back to the WBS which I showed, so all the deliverables, you boil it down to few tasks. So when you get the tasks, so yeah, this when the task add up, you spend more time trying to find what needs to be done next. So and trying to sort out the required info for a very small task. So I also for years I also sometimes I used to wake up in the morning and to create a one small task, I spend like more than an hour gathering the latest or updated information required to complete that task. So which is I mean like, so if when you're managing through WhatsApp, it's some 2 files are in a WhatsApp group and 3 files are sent by one of your colleague, and 1 file is sent in another chat by your client. So to gather these files and to check what are the files, what are the most updated information you need to do the task, you take a lot of time in figuring out that, and you don't know what is the next immediate task to do actually. So when you are like cramped up in these kind of frustration and loss of clarity, you end up end up in a very tired state. So this I myself also have gone through this. So one day I wrote something in Facebook about this, how to manage this, not using WhatsApp and email. Then Janaka saw this and asked me to come and do this presentation, how to do this. So that's how, actually I also did this and through the mistake, I also have learned. So I'll go to this now we are using for this broadcast, we are using Zoom. So I'll go to the the first tool we are going to introduce, that is MS Teams. So many people, when they think of MS Teams, it's I also used to think for years it's just for meetings. It's not for meetings. If it is for meetings, Microsoft would have called it Microsoft Meetings, not Teams. So I'll not. So if you look at the Microsoft Teams platform, actually this the MS Teams, you have free version as well. If you want the business basic one, it's $3 per user. So it's, I mean, when you take the dollar rate, it's 300. So it's less than 1,000 rupees. So it comes with email hosting and as well as this Microsoft Teams, Microsoft 365, the whole ecosystem, and as well as SharePoint and other add-on apps as well. So I'm not doing any kind of promotion for Microsoft, but this is a tool which you can use very efficiently with a cost-effective manner, because it's $3 per user, and $3 per user per month. That is with a 1-year commitment. Unless you go for monthly commitment, it's $5. So with this, you get 1 TB of OneDrive storage and 1 TB of the email storage as well, with including email hosting. So if you look at this Microsoft Teams, it comes with this whole lot of things: chat, scheduling, that is the meeting scheduling, and task scheduling as well. The file sharing and the tabs. We'll go through the tabs. And the most important thing in Microsoft Teams is the channels. Channels is where the real work happens. The meetings, calls, and these apps. So you do have a lot of Power Apps you can add on, and you can connect to the Teams. So this I'll be mainly focusing on the channels. So many people, and I also recently learned about this. So in the MS Teams, the channels is the most powerful powerful feature, where the tasks are collaborated and all the real work. If you manage the channels in your company or your project, if you know how to manage the channels, the real work happens there. I'll show how to do it. So I'll show. So this is actually my company Bibawa's the actual channel. So without showing any sensitive client information, I'll be showing some examples. So say so this, if you look at this, so this side you get the chat. So in the chat you have the feature called channels. You can create a channel. And so in this new projects quoting, let's say this rolling project. So let's do the, what do you call, we'll create project X. So in this project X, what you can do is you can add this, attach the files, start the work, and schedule the messages, set delivery options. So if you want to attach a file, this see this because I have been working all the files in the cloud. So this the PowerPoint also here. So I'll go with this method statement. So that's once I put this, so I can start on the what do you call start on the project on itself. So I can tag people. So I can tag a person and write something, work on clear up. Let's say that I'm putting it here. So these are here you get the tabs. There's a nodes tab. That's a one node. So in these tabs, you can create the task planner. So here I can create a task. I'll show how it is. So this in this the rolling okay. Then I can assign this to someone. Someone no, few people low. Okay. See now the project X, I can ask them to get the XXX from client AA. Okay, like that you can assign and put a due date here. So rather than sending an email back and forth to these two people, you do this, you do that. So in a one click, I created a task. So the beauty of this, when you create this kind of a task is, so I create tasks for my team. They create tasks for me as well. So before sending a project report or anything, once they create tasks among them and they assign tasks for me. So I'll show you when I go to the planner. Here, you can see that the task assigned to me. And if you have an Android or iOS app, so See, this my executive assistant had put the task. So to approve the transfer rather than sending me an email or WhatsApp, because if you look at a WhatsApp chat, this message comes. After a while, something has happened in the office, or someone wants a leave, or something has come in between. So when I wake up in the morning, I can't, and you can add this, what do you call the links as well. So here I can see what are the tasks. So, and the other thing is, when you, when you take the phone also, you can see the tasks which has been ticked off and which has to be completed. So actually you can create organizational wise, what do you call, public tasks as well as private tasks. Yes, yes. So when you're creating a channel, you have the option of, I'll show, that's a good question. So so when you're adding a channel, you can create this the channel type as standard or private. Standard means the whole team can do it. So when you're creating teams, you can create teams in a way that what do you call that in a company, one person can be in several teams. So the admin related ones, I don't put all the engineers there. So and some really technical kind of stuff, I don't put the admin person there. So in that way, you can what do you call limit the privacy. Mm-hmm. But half the tasks should be filled by, but there will be like about 10 project members. But some of the tasks should be filled by 5 project members, not others. So actually, I use Trello. Yeah, we are going to Trello as well. So in Trello also, you can create private boards. Yeah. Same, yeah. Same here, you can do that. So what you can do is, when you're creating the channel, create it in a private manner, and then start assigning teams. What you can do is first create a team, then create a team. Yeah. So, and when you're creating the channel also, you can restrict. If you want that person to be out of that channel, you can create it like that way. No, you can actually, what do you call, limit it. And you can get the external persons as well. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, actually, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this in your example, for the what do you call, for the car project, you can put everyone into the car team. Then you create a channel called engine designing team, and you create another one, engine structure team, and the other one, engine whatever combustion or channels. So these channels are the way of getting the work done. I'll show this. No, if you start if you start creating more and more teams, it's not going to work. So you should be focusing on the channels. So that's the missing feature. Many people do not understand this. I also didn't understand first year. You can actually access level means if you create a channel with specific team members, that people can see that channel like a live feed. Yes, you can't restrict it. I have not seen that kind of functionality. Maybe it's there, but I have not seen it. And yeah, so when you're creating the channel, you should be putting only the engine team into that channel, and not let the interior design team come into that channel. So it's focused on that. Yeah, you can actually, you are in this kind of work. Yeah, I after the thing we can have a chat. So you can create a link for this post or the channel and post it somewhere else, so it's cross-linked. So what we are doing is actually so this in the new projects quoting, if there's some new inquiry comes, we work on here, and once we get it get a purchase order, work order, and when start rolling, like we what do you call create a post here and start with that link. So here, if you want, you can create a copy link. So say that this project X is related to that. So I can paste it here. So anyone I can write it here. This is the initiation level details. So anyone clicks here, that person can go back to that channel. So it's hyperlinked. And the other feature is, say you have a big project going on, okay? So it's running for like months and months or like a year. So what you can do is, this is a very powerful feature of channels. So you can get an email address for this channel. So what you have to do is, yeah. So this say now this channel has this. Yeah, there is a email address generated for this channel. So what I can do is, all this the communication related to that channel, I can copy to this email. So like in the Facebook thread or like XO Instagram feed, all the members in that channel can see the what do you call the email threads as well. So you don't have to go back to the Outlook and see the email. So whatever this when you're sending the email to a client also, you can copy this. So you don't have to copy all the team members. So it's just one email and everyone can see it's getting live updated. And so I think I did the task management. So you can assign this task and now this task is assigned to me. So its a due date is today. So we will go to another task. So this one is to review these documents and approve. So once I do it, I click this. So if it's now live. So once it's completed, so everyone get a notification that I completed it. So that person can send it across. So the most important thing you need to understand is, don't get a Microsoft subscription and start chatting with each other. So you need to what do you call open channels and focus on the channels. I have seen many people just chatting, like in WhatsApp, they're chatting, sending the file to that person, this person, and then after a while, like in WhatsApp, they create groups. Okay, everyone get the file. So don't make it another WhatsApp. Understand the channels feature. So it will, I mean, when I, in my company, we 5 months back, we stopped chatting in WhatsApp. So I do not, unless it's a personal, I mean, like a leave matter or something like that, I do not respond to any of the WhatsApp messages. So after doing that, first month it was a lot of chaos. So now my 40% of the time I put to the company work has been reduced just doing this. Because when I start work in the morning, say I want to work on something, so all this, what you call, all related files and the conversations are in one place. And all this, I'll go to that. And when you are doing this, do not upload the raw documents here. Always use a live link. I will go through that as well. Any other questions or anything I can? I showed. Sorry, I didn't get you. Channels, yeah. Yeah, channel is a kind of a workflow. Put the I'll show you again. So this, no, channel is a flow. So here in a channel, basically you bring in team members. That is where all the focus discussion happens. And all your task delegation, file sharing, everything happens in that channel, not in chats. So you can visualize it like a channel can have kind of teams, members from many departments. And yeah, so there is no hard and fast rule to design a channel. So in your case, I told from the context I understood is the engine department should be separated. Maybe the engine design department lead can be in another channel to coordinate with the structure or something. Am I clear? Yeah, okay. So this, I mean, it takes a little bit of time to understand the channel. So, so the main request is don't go and start chatting here. So if you go and start chatting here, the whole purpose gets lost because it's another WhatsApp version too. So here also the channels are defined as organized chat and file sharing via Teams channels. I think I put another. So the other one is circulating documents in emails. So one person attach the document. Sometimes you forget to attach the document also and send. Okay, here's the email. Here's the attachment. So after a while, so say like with 4 people, you start circulating the, what do you call, the document. Then you get final, really final, version 27. Use this one. You don't use that one. This one, you start renaming it. And when you are like, if you say you have 5 people, sometimes the other person might wake up in another time zone, go to somewhere else and wake up in another time zone. So when you are sleeping, that person edits it. So when he what do you call, forget to share it in the email, he had worked half of it. So this is what happens when you share the file in a email thread or a group. So there is a very good solution for this. We call it live documents. So I'll show you how to do this. And when you're creating a live document, you can create this. I have put this link. So here this, if you look at, you should be sharing this link to the channel. You should not be uploading the document. So when I'll show this. So this is a method statement we wrote. So here what you can use it in the web browser as well as you can use it in the native app. So if you want to use it in the native app, you can start click editing and open in the desktop app. So here, so many people would say, okay, you come and do I want to ask this person to So I want to ask one of the engineers to, let's say, update the purpose of the method statement. Okay. So I have seen many people send the email. Okay. Sahan, you update the method statement purpose. Then I send to Lakmewan. Okay. You in a one email, you update the scope. Then I'll be getting 2 emails from both of you. Okay. Then it's another work to collect these 2 and create another one. And that's true. There are maybe another 2 engineers working on the catalog and putting it back to this work. So what you can do is here, I can put this and create this thing, put a comment, and then I can assign it to someone in the company and tell, okay, like this, and assign this. So when I assign this, that person get a notification. Okay. And so I can create another and ask to do something and get the upper section from this person. Okay. Or whatever the catalog or whatever. So I can assign this to one of these person. So when you have a live document, this is the power of it. So as you can see, I just showed you a little bit of task. So if you look at this, when I started my career, this kind of work, it took like back and forth, like at least 7-8 emails. And then everybody sometimes the document controller starts shouting at the other person. Okay, you sent it before that and this and that, and becomes chaos. So with a $3 subscription, you can have this much of powerful when you are updating a Word document or Excel document. And say I get a comment. So I can this as you can see, this say I can resolve this as tasks as well. Any questions on that? Yeah, Kausal. Yeah. That's a good question. I was about to come to the next on that. Say, I work on that and I have sent it to you. You have done, let's see. Okay, then you have sent it to me, let's say. And I have done some jumble and your last night work is fully crapped by me. The file is also not there. Say, I have deleted all the calculation, no, whatever. So there's a very powerful feature here. So you go to, it's called version control. So you go to the file and there's a version history. So if you look at this one, I have done an edit I have created this in May 20th. And I have edited this yesterday. I just did it as a demo document. So the current version in my company, Ranga has updated it. So if say I want to go to now I'm working on the latest version. So I say in between, I want to go back to the May 20th version. It's there actually. So now I'm at the May 20th version. You can restore to this version or save it as a copy. So you don't have to worry or fear about losing your file. Yeah, version tracking is there. Actually, this one is we usually store in the cloud. So if you work in the hard disk, it will be, so if you are working in this kind of way, so you should not be working in your hard disk, basically. It's stored as a local file, but you should be putting it in the cloud. So say when going home, if the laptop drops to the water or something, next day you can just start put the username and password and start working. The question, anything else? So to clarify. Excel, whatever. PowerPoint, whatever. That kind of a version control. As I remember, if you are storing it in OneDrive, you can go back to the previous versions, but it's not powerful as this with the Office packages. Yeah, because that even this the power system modeling files we are using, if there's integrated change, the Microsoft can't detect it. So when you use the ETAP files, that's also very large files sometimes. So when I change a file, a parameter in a circuit breaker or something, the Microsoft can't detect it. So only thing is you can, if there's a restoring point, you can go back to the restoring point. But yes, yeah. But if you say you create a PCB file and I'll come and delete it, you can recover it. You can go back to your file back again. Yeah, because in cloud you can't basically delete it. It's there. Yeah, for that, what I suggest is you have to create a version and for these ones you don't have to do that, and I strongly advise you not to do it, because there is a version control. Don't create final because you can always come back. So I hope everyone got an understanding of how live document can work, because when I started my career, so this when you want to create a PowerPoint or a Word document, it's like 20 or 30 emails back and forth, approval and editing, and now it's like very seamless work. So use this the tool. I have seen many companies, they have bought all the Microsoft enterprise versions even, but still they are sending the document back and forth. Even when once we worked with another foreign company, they also start sending. So after a while, I said, okay, let's not do this. We'll use one live document and start editing it. So basically, many companies have the facility, but they are not using it. And if after a while, it's so much of time consuming and wasting. And the WhatsApp and teamwork. So this there's an article on this. So group chat overload have reached the peak of WhatsApp. So many of you might have WhatsApp groups more than the number of your contacts. It's for that task, there's a WhatsApp. For this task, there's a WhatsApp. So for this one, I didn't get a WhatsApp group. So usually when I get invited for a talk also, they create a WhatsApp group. Okay, you come here, you come there, I'm coming here. I had to see all the chatter. Luckily, I didn't create it, but sometimes it's like that. So this is how your day-to-day WhatsApp groups look like. Everyone is putting everything and putting the reactions as well. And in between, there is a joke also coming. So when you are in a channel, Microsoft Teams channel, you are not joking about anything. If you want to joke, you can create a chat to that person and joke. But in the channel, no one is joking or putting the irrelevant stuff. So channel is very focused. So no, if you say there is engine designing channel, so no one is going and putting some, yeah. In the WhatsApp group, you can't keep the focus. Okay, I'll answer the questions bit again. So as she said, so there should be discipline as well. But in a channel, it's very rarely you get diverted and so this is the point which you were talking. So WhatsApp workplace disaster is the message overload syndrome. So you get like 500 plus messages sometimes, and the needle in the haystack problem. So can someone resend that in important document from 3 weeks ago? Okay, and the 3 AM notification. So someone sending a good morning message in another time zone, and the professional confusion, the client meetings and the weekend cricket match or dinner, that message also comes, and the document version accomplishment, and it's a productivity black hole. So what you said is the professional confusion. So say you and I work in a team. So let's say you and I are doing the engine design. So in the channel, I will not be asking you, okay, after the work, let's go for some beer or something. It will be in a separate chat. So in that chat, I will not be telling you, okay, shall we do this and that? So the professional confusion is taken out in the Teams channels. And the other, the tool I'm going to tell is it's Trello. So, and there is a big integration of Trello and the MS Teams. So Trello is basically, have you heard about the Kanban method, the Japanese? So it's basically based on that. So you can, I'll show how it is done. So you can move the cards. I'm just, trying to cover it up. So in Trello, there's this new feature. It's I think like 4 or 5 months back it was released, the inbox feature. So from whatever the software, you can put it to the inbox and then move it across. So I'm taking So from the time I started the company, we have been using Trello. So it has avoided like thousands of emails inside the company. So I'll go through. So when we get a inquiry, we create a card here. Say again, project X. You create a card. So then I can open the card. So the same like that. So now, I mean, even without Teams, you can use a Trello and manage your tasks. So here also it's the same way. You can tag someone and what do you call? Say get the diagram from client A and start. So if you look at say, so that person get a notification like Facebook. So when we send the proposal, it goes to the say like this. You can move it across the columns. And when you get a purchase order, you can go it like this and go it like this. And now all this, what do you call? The chatter is there as well. So the other powerful feature with this, so you can, in the teams, you can create a Trello card directly from the channel. Yeah. When I create a card, there's a little bit of delay coming because of the two. I'm using another Zoom account and this is another Zoom account. So I can create a card. So it's been created. So it goes to the inbox. Yeah. So it's here like that. Okay. So it should come. Okay, there's a card. So from Teams also, you can create the cards and it goes directly to the inbox. So this inbox feature was launched like a few months back. In Trello, it was not there earlier. So you can roll on. And this Trello also, you get this, the time spent you can mark. Here you get the definition here. So that's the teams and the channels difference. Think of a team as a group of people working together, like a department or a project, and channels as a sub areas within that team, each focusing on particular subject, such as marketing, product launch, or customer support. Channels are the places where the actual work happens, not the chats or not the teams. And there is another powerful feature in Microsoft Teams that's called workflow. So there is a repetitive task you have to do. So you can here you can go and create new action. So it's just a one click. Once you can go and build these workflows. Say every morning, say I want to send to the team, put your updates or something at 9 a.m. You can schedule it, or you can create this kind of a auto schedule a meeting with sender. There are a lot of templates actually. There is create a new card from Trello message. That's the one I used earlier. Even you can create a Google task from a message like that. You can share a message on Twitter. So let's put this follow up on message. So you can create a workflow and automate this. So when you try to do it, it comes as this. So if it's a third-party integration, you need to add that third-party integration. So add the workflow. Done. So it goes here. Yeah. So now, if you want to schedule a message, which is it has to be sent to this message out of the work. Like say you're going on a vacation tomorrow and you want to send in that message at 10 a.m. So you can create that and go. So create the flow, and the workflows are like a very, very vast thing. You can customize many of your repetitive tasks in a one click and schedule as well. So everything is in this Teams channel. And the other one is the SharePoint. So the document keeping, version controlling, and archiving. So that has what you call in SharePoint, you can keep the whole of the document management system. So if you are to say you are trying to get what you call ISO 9001, so we are on the way of getting ISO 9001. So if you go to this, you can create a earlier this kind of document register, you are keeping it manually. Who created it, who modified it, who approved it, who signed it off. So you can just create a live document repository. So when you're doing IS audit or anything, you can keep all these documents here, say here, and you can get the tracking as well. So I have modified it, approved, sign off status, current version, and you can put an expiry date as well. Review date, everything is here. So like when in my first job, when we were getting this ISO 14,000, so this was like a very manual task. You need to create a separate Excel and maintain this the version controls, who approved it, who reviewed it. So here you can put all the documents, and you can edit it as well. So there is no the old days are gone. Like you put all the documents in the intranet, and sometimes person goes and delete it, so you can't find it. So here also you can see the version control here. So everything is transparent. You don't have to start keeping. Here's the version history. So anyone knows what's the difference between SharePoint and the OneDrive? There's OneDrive and SharePoint as well. Both are for the document keeping. This is SharePoint. Anyone knows what's the difference? And this is the OneDrive. OneDrive, everyone knows, like Google Drive, you have the OneDrive. Yeah, kind of. So OneDrive is for your personal use. SharePoint is for the kind of a semi-public use. So say you are working on a document, and you should not be saving it in OneDrive. Sorry, in SharePoint. So your final version should go there. It should be kept in your OneDrive. The final version should go to the SharePoint. No, this is no, say that now you close the project. The final deliverable should go to the SharePoint. So when you're working on the project, you should not be putting it in the SharePoint and sharing it. You get the point? So OneDrive is like, I have OneDrive. He has a OneDrive. He has a OneDrive. So like 3 of us say we are working on the same company. So 3 of us do a project and then say the project comes to an end. So he comes and both SharePoint and OneDrive. No, when you're it's in WIP, work in progress, you should not be using SharePoint. The most, I mean, like say I do a rough calculation for something or anything in between. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Share, you can have a share internal site for few people, but the most in this what do you call the SharePoint is for like a pub kind of a internal website kind of thing. Yeah, you can do it, but there's sorry. No, OneDrive is for the work in progress work usually. You can put it. There's no harm on doing it, but there is a purpose of each. Like as I said, you should not be chatting in MS Teams to get work done. You can do. You can you can give whatever the access. You can even create a link. I'll show you. You can create a link that is this one. You can create. You can see. Here you can see give the edit rights or like the view rights. Or you can stop them from downloading even. So you can create a link and broadcast so that everyone can edit it. So you can create the setting here, the link setting. So these kind of tools are designed in a way that you get the flexibility and your privacy as well. So there is no. So that's why OneDrive is for your work in progress work. SharePoint is for the final version. There is no like hard and fast rule. You can't put the work in progress documents in SharePoint, but it's how it's designed in a way. Technical means in OneDrive, you say, I have OneDrive, he has a OneDrive, I have OneDrive. Unless, yeah, that's what I'm telling. So unless he gives me the full access to his OneDrive, I can't go and see his folder structure and those things. But if we agree on a folder structure like this, so in the SharePoint, what you can do is you can go and visualize it. So I'll show. So you can actually, but yeah, see here the completed project. So so this one engineer has come and put here. So you can do it like that way. Yeah, I'll have a chat with you. Yeah, I'll finish this off because
Those who are joined online, please drop your question to the chat box if you have any.
I also have used iPads for note taking. You must also have seen. So what I feel is then you have to put it in the airplane mode and do it. So in the that as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is my opinion I'm telling. So I also have tried, but yeah, if you can manage with the iPad, that's fine. But I prefer taking the notes in a manual way. That's why I use a paper tablet or this thing. But if you can really focus and do it in the, it's like, yeah, correct. Like the MacBook versus the PC. You can, yeah. So, yeah, maybe. But if you try to take the note, I have tried taking notes by typing as well. That's also, I found it ineffective. But it's up to, yeah, as you said, it's up to your personal choice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, cloud is a way of storing your work, but it's say you store it in the hard drive also, the same thing would happen, no? So it's just a way that there's no physical device stored. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I agree to some extent. Online, yeah.
So someone's asking, can SharePoint be used to deal as a drawing registry to share recent approved drawings, etc.?
Yeah, it's on, no? So, okay. Basically, you can do, you need to create a kind of a, what do you call, folder structure and a guideline of how the next version goes updated. Because as I said, if it's not a Microsoft file, related file, so it's not, it will not create automatic version history. So if it's AutoCAD file or some kind of like a PCB file or something, so it's not capable of creating the different versions. So you should be, what do you call, creating these files in a agreed way inside. And the other one function I didn't mention is in channels, you can create the approval workflow. So you can create the approval process. Say, I create something, you approve, then you approve. then it should go to the client. That kind of approval process can be managed inside the channels. So if you type in the YouTube approval, so there is a kind of a workflow that only after these kind of approvals, it can go to the client submission like that. It's there. So in the SharePoint, you can create actually, but for the version control, you should be having a different naming convention.
So, Nisal Amarasinghe asking, what are your recommendations for syncing files between NAS, network attached storage, and your local drives?
So my recommendation is that in order to optimize your local drive storage, say like 2022 project, if it's not running, you can take it out of your syncing. So it's not stored in your local drive, it's in the cloud. So that's what we do. So the local drive is not stored, but if you're, if you're the current files you are working, you should not be having a local drive version and a cloud version. It should be the same. So your OneDrive or Google Drive should run in your the computer, the computer, the MacBook or whatever. So whatever the file you are working, it's automatically synced. So it's not lost. So it's a hard disk goes something or SSD goes goes to a hiccup. So it is not lost. So that's what I mean. This even to all the young engineers, the first day I'm telling when they come to the company, what I tell is, don't store the files in the hard disk, because you say you get off work and say I want to access the file in the middle of the night, so I can't access. So when you have the phone, if you have saved it in the cloud, so you can just with a one click you can send it to me rather than opening this thing. And say worst case, you lose the laptop, so the files also gone. So all your workings are gone. So you should be syncing it in real time.
So, Sapmal Varisundar is asking, can you please recommend a safer way to move from WhatsApp to Teams or Trello in context of volunteer projects?
Yeah. So one of the intern worked with us. He actually saw this the channels. So he is now actually his final year project is running on fully on channels. So he wanted to work with us. So I'm supervising. I'm the industry supervisor there. So I am also I was quite amazed to see that intern. He has learned a lot, and the way he's collaborating with his teammates and sharing the files without without these confusions. And whatever the WhatsApp and regarding this, the WhatsApp discussions. So it's very easy. So say you are my client or you're my client. You're sending me something in WhatsApp. So for the internal discussion, I do not take it in WhatsApp. So your WhatsApp discussion stops with you. So I don't go and discuss with my engineers or admin department regarding the finance in WhatsApp, because you send the file or requirement in a WhatsApp. So what I quickly do is I just drop it down to the Teams channel, the relevant Teams channel. So after that, all the discussions comes there. So I'm not bothered about. I mean, you can't restrict the clients to. You can't restrict client. Don't chat me in WhatsApp, but you can restrict in the organization. Like what do you call? Your clients will be sending your emails and the WhatsApp. You can't stop that, but the real works happens inside your company. So the channels are the way. So as soon as the recommendation is, as soon as you get something file or whatever information in WhatsApp, you should pull it and drop it down to the relevant channel. So that ends there.
So since the clock is ticking, let's move on. Thank you so much, Engineer Nadeera, for that informative and eye-opening session and for answering the question with such clarity, and to all participants who made the session interactive. I'd like to invite Engineer Nadeera Wijesinghe back on stage to receive the token of appreciation and Engineer Janaka Lakvivan to present it. Thank you, sir. Now, to conclude today's session, I'd like to invite Engineer Viraj Mutugala, the Treasurer of IESL JIY Forum, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you. I think I'm audible enough to you all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good evening, everyone. As we bring this fruitful session to a close, it is a great honor and pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of Junior Inventor of the Year and Undergraduate Inventor of the Year Committee of IESL. This evening wasn't just about digital tools, it was about transformation. We explored how simple, accessible technologies can bring clarity, structure, and purpose to our work and innovation efforts. First and foremost, a heartfelt thank you to our guest speaker, Engineer Nadeera Wijesinghe, Chartered Electrical Engineer and founder, CEO of Vibor Consultants. Your engaging session was both timely and practical, demonstrating how we can take control of digital clutter and lead with purpose in this fast-changing world. Thank you, Engineer Nadeera, for sharing your valuable insights with us. To all the participants, both in person at Mavisuru Studio and online from across the country, thank you for your enthusiasm and engagement. Your presence and participation are what make this series truly meaningful. We deeply grateful Rania Jayala, Vision Edition. Thanks goes to Engineer Janaka Lakmewan, Chairman of JIY UIF program, for your commitment and to create inclusive innovation ecosystem that connects youth, academia, and the industry. Your leadership has been instrumental in shaping the success of this initiative. We also appreciate Engineer Sapumal Walisundara, Head of Operations of JIY UIY, for your outstanding coordination behind the scenes. Your dedication and commitment ensured today's session a success. To our dedicated JIY UIY committee members, including Engineer Chamita Ratnayaka, Engineer Dr. Sandeep Vimalananda, and also Engineer Dr. Purna Vidanage, thank you for your continued leadership and guidance. Also, a big thank you to the JIY Undergraduate Executive Committee, led by Ms. Anjali Amarasekara, along with Ms. Tarumini Kodituakko, Ms. Janidhi Disanayaka, Mr. Vimukti Rajapaksha, and also Mr. Priyashan Pereira, and the entire UG volunteer team. Your work in organizing, promoting, and technically supporting this hybrid session is deeply appreciated. We also gratefully acknowledge the continued support from ISL staff. Your logistical and administrative assistance make this events like this possible. This session is a part of a broader journey, one that started with JIY in 1980, grew with UIY in 2020, and together we building a culture of innovation that spans from schools to universities and beyond. As a final note, a reminder, registration for JIY and UIY 2025 are open until July 31st. If you have an idea or an invention that makes a difference, just visit jiy.isl.lk or uiy.isl.lk and take the next step. And thank you once again. We look forward to seeing you at the next session of the Insider series. And good night. Take care.
Thank you, sir. And with that, we come to the end of Insider Series 4, From Chaos to Clarity. A heartfelt thank you once again to Engineer Nadeera and to our organizing team and to everyone who joined with us today. We hope this session helped you pick up a few tools, tips, or even mindset shifts that can help you work smarter, not harder. So until next time, stay organized, stay focused, and keep creating impact. Have a good night. Thank you. Please fill our feedback form, which is in the QR displayed. Yeah, thank you.